tripod, but I couldn't find one. I think I found one, but I don't know what this is, so it's a very shitty thing. Anyways, we're making chicken soup today. I have not done as much prep as I should have done for this stream, but we're gonna peel some more carrots and get started. I'm gonna peel on the countertop so you can see me peeling. The audio for the stream is gonna be terrible. It's gonna have a weird clicking noise in the background because this phone sucks. But oh well. We'll have to. Oh, my nail. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. So for this recipe, we don't really have a set recipe. We're just going off memory, which is fine. And we might make banana bread too, since I have bananas that are looking pretty gross. And I should be looking at the peeler instead of the phone. But if I'm not looking at the phone, how will I know if people are watching me? No one's watching me. It's terrible. I think I'm gonna do like one more here. And, ooh. And also you should wash your carrots. I'm washing them after I finish peeling them. Because I decided to do it that way. To judge me for how I do my carrots. This is the Existential chicken soup. I can just imagine how terrible the audio on this is going to be. I can give you some carrots. But they aren't washed, and I don't feel like washing them. Okay. Now that I did some peeling off camera, we're gonna wash these up. Get dirty carrots all over my clean kitchen counter. And I give them a good rub.
I guess it's better than having.
Carrots on a dirty counter. I've already also filled up a pot, like half of it. Nothing happened. Oh god, there's 11. How did 11 people get in here? How did 11 people get in here? Hi, Odish Dog and Deadlock's Legend. You almost became part of the soup for a second there. Wash my hands again. It's terrible washing hands. Whatever. I'm eating the soup, not you. Now we're gonna cut the veggies without cutting off my fingers because I'm still distracted. Cleaver. Push the pot over here. Make sound effects every time I cut something. I can't pick a stream topic or a boil. We're not gonna put the chicken. Okay, well, we're making chicken soup outish dog. Yeah, it's gonna be great chicken soup. You don't add noodles. Noodles are for losers. My hand's all shaky. I'm just gonna throw those in there. Probably don't even need it. See, we're just adding these ones for the flavor. Okay, we're gonna boil this without chicken in there, just so we can make like a nice broth. I washed the counter. This is fine. This is fine. So what you do is I probably put too much. No, I didn't. That's fine. It's fine. I can always take out water later if I need to. So yeah, you can always add water. You can just get pre-made chicken stock and throw it in there. But it's gonna be chickeny by the end anyway, since it's chicken soup. We're gonna start cutting carrots. I really hate cutting carrots. They fly all over the place, actually. How's the audio quality on this? Because last time I checked, like after I finished streaming, the baking stream, and it was horrible. It was like there's this weird rattling noise in the background. Oh, I could have given that to my. And again, we might be making banana bread later too. So we have chocolate chips. Key essential ingredient in banana bread. Not the bananas, but the chocolate chips. Yeah, I could use proper knife technique if I wanted to. I'm just not going to. I mean, it would be like, usually you just want to keep your fingers tucked in, you know? This actually makes me more anxious than doing it how I was doing it. Oh god, my hands are shaky. I don't know, my hands are so shaky. And that was kind of thick cut. But it doesn't matter if it's thick cut, because we're boiling the hell out of it later. I have a very inconsistent 11 people joining and leaving. Probably because they saw how I'm cutting things and they couldn't stand to watch someone lose a finger. Okay. Oh, no. One more carrot. We're going to leave some carrots for later too, because these are going to be all soft and kind of mushy by the time I'm done boiling them for flavor. And we like having carrots and a little bit of bite in us. You know. I don't usually use this knife to cut, but I didn't clean the other knife. Okay. It's like 5 a.m. and I'm just shaking. This sucks. This knife sucks. I mean, it's a nice knife. It's not how I want it to be. Any chefs in the chat? Oh, where the hell did you learn to cut like that? Oh, well, you see, I actually learned how to do it properly. I took a cooking class. I'm just doing it improperly because I hate myself. I only get the celery. We're gonna have to wash this. It's been in the fridge for a while, so it's a little bit floppy. There we go. I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to wash that. Don't put that in your soup unwashed. It'll be very dirty. Does your soup yet? No, it does not. It's just water and carrot. I like a soup is just water and carrots sometimes. Can you guys tell me how the audio is? Because I feel like the audio is, again, terrible. Why did I could just, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I started cutting one before just washing the rest of my celery. Okay, got some more clean celery. And shaking. Trust me, I've done this like 50 times before. I have yet to lose a finger. Not that you should do this again. That's why this stream is not made for kids. God, that was terrible. Good. Oh, it's so fast. I'm usually faster. And I keep saying it, I feel so shaky right now. I don't know why. We're just using this part for flavor. I'm so fast. I don't know if anyone here is like a consistent subscriber viewer of mine. Like, would you rather me post more squirrel content or Minecraft content? Oh shoot! Oh, never mind. I thought it was the New Year's already or something. Oh shit! I forgot to film a New Year's video. All my knives are very dull. Probably from improper technique. 9. So trust me, I know how to properly cook. I just don't. So that you wouldn't figure out. Oh my god. We're saving these for later so we can have crisp vegetables in our soup. These are just for flavor. We're gonna boil them a lot. Okay, chat, how many garlics should I add? How many garlics are we feeling? Three garlics? Now, do you mean cloves or heads? Because I feel like heads would be a lot. Although I do love a good garlicky soup. See, I'm making the soup because I had existential dread about soup the other day, and I have to make it. This garlic's a bit old. It's been there. But you know, that's why we cook, so we can use old things without wasting them. And now there's going to be peels that are going to really suck to get off my counter because they're wet. We're going to peel them on the counter too, so you get that peeling action. Or two. Okay. Remember, you never limit yourself to how much garlic you want to add to your soup. Garlic's delicious. Okay. So we're not gonna like chop this. We're gonna I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna crush this garlic for more flavor. I think that's how garlic works, or so I was told. I actually have a garlic peeler, but I'm not gonna use it because I hate washing it. No, another reason this stream isn't for kids is because last stream someone was like being thirsty in the chat, so we can't have kids watching that. Fine, 5 a.m. it is. Gotta get this done before people start waking up. Ah. Go. Oh. I'm like trying to think of commentary that'd be good, but it's like it's all gonna be chicken soup related. You get that garlic out of it. You know, if you cut this off your garlic first, that's easier to peel. But I'm just gonna leave it on there. Hello, Josephine Magacha, if I said that right. It's 3:40 a.m. Oh, I envy. I wish it was 3:40 a.m. for me, because then I'd have more time to finish the soup. 10 viewers, they want to see the soup. The soup's gonna get soupy soon, guys. It's gonna be super. Haha. Soup related content. 12:40 a.m. I don't know where you guys are living, but good. There we go. I think we'll do 5 cloves of soup. Forget that I asked you how many soup. Did I just say 5 cloves of soup? Okay. We'll do 5. That's never enough garlic, you know? Ah. Oh, I suck at crushing things. Go figure. I'm still shaky. There's no reason for me to be this shaky. I need some water. It's been a while since I drank that. That's good. That's crushed enough in my opinion. We'll do one more because I feel like it's not enough garlic for this big stock pot. Mush. Oh. How dare you rush my soup process? How dare you? Is there like a weird rattling noise in the stream? I feel like there's gonna be. Ooh. That's enough garlic. I'm getting leaves in here. We're gonna do one onion. See how perfect this onion is, guys? That's a lovely onion. Very thick shell. It's the plant shell. There we go. I'm gonna cut this kind of plant. I'm gonna peel one more layer off. It's a gross layer. There we go. See, it's like this extra thin layer I never see. Trying to get like good camera angle, and I feel like this phone's gonna fall into the soup at some point. This is an immersive experience stream, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut these kind of thick because they're gonna turn to mush. This is not the knife I want to be using. It's like a knife. It's a nice knife. I'm not gonna use it thick. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. So I guess cut them as however you want to cut them. So I've moved these all over my hands. Again, these are just. They're gonna get all mushed. Oh my god, it's in my eyes. Oh, it's in my eyes. You know, I feel like when I was younger, this never used to be an issue for me. See, it's only when you get older when onions start to affect your eyes. Okay, so I think that's good for right now. We're probably gonna get this on the stove after I add some salt and pepper to it. Because again, this is just to get the broth started without spraying it everywhere. So, okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. You can fill the water in your pot a little lower than this. I didn't because I'm terrible. And everything, it feels like it's gonna overflow later. What is your favorite thing to cook? Ignore the stove, it's kind of dirty. We had Christmas and haven't bothered to wash it. Another immersive experience for you guys. I do like to bake because baking is a very set thing. Again, oh my gosh, is this facing the wrong way? Did I break it? I don't think I broke it. I think it's exactly fine. Yeah, but I know it's kind of gross. Sorry. There you go. You can look at that. That's a lot better to look at. Yeah, usually I like to bake. I was thinking about making banana bread. I had this whole summer where I was just making a bunch of bread, like absurd amounts of bread. It all went stale before anyone could actually eat all of it. So just add an indiscriminate amount of pepper. I added a lot of pepper last time. Okay. Salt. Let's go start the stove too. I put it on high. I put it on high. And it's gonna be fine. Salt. It may seem like a lot of salt, probably because it is. It's fine. We don't measure here, we're above that. Measure with your hearts. Stir this with a ladle. There's a lot more effective things to stir your with, but this will be fine. Some more stuff. So you guys want to just watch that soup? That's good soup right there. The soup is starting to soup, guys. Okay. So we're gonna make banana bread after we cut up the chicken. I'm blanking. Yeah. That was loud. That was very loud. Okay. We're heading back to the other counter without dropping into the soup. That's good. You guys got a good view of this bowl. Here's the star of the show. Chicken. Wait, so, there we go. Now you could cut your chicken with a knife, or you could take the easier route and cut it with kitchen shears. I'd rather only clean one thing, so we're gonna cut it with kitchen shears. I should have streamed making date swirl cookies because I made those recently. I kind of hate making date swirl cookies. You know what? Why am I gonna? I could just okay. There's far better things. I'm not gonna use a bowl to put my chicken in. I'm just gonna cut it and leave it in the package. And set that aside because I don't have to clean a bowl. We're thinking here. Chicken. Oh yeah, if you don't like watching chicken get cut, I don't know what to tell you, man. Speaking of chickens, I'm sure anyone here who's a viewer of mine, they've seen the chicken shell. I just want to say I'm not really that into chickens as an animal. Like they're cool, okay, but I just started collecting them like a maniac for no reason. So you cut them into kind of like, you can do it like that or bigger. So, whatever feels good to you. Cut this. And, yeah, I'm just going to do cutting. I'm going to narrate every single time I make a snip. There we go, that's a good cut right there. Ooh, right there too, that's great. It's not, it's a terrible cut actually. A lot of sizzling going on over there. We'll worry about that later. You don't have to put your pot on high heat, I suppose. I just put it on. 'Cause that's what I always do. I'm not like a cooking expert. I'm just cooking like a normal person. Oh, I didn't even put it on high heat. Oh my gosh. I'm a liar. Oh shit. Yep. Yeah, it's like medium high heat. That's fine. We're just boiling it so it gets flavor into the water, you know. Standing on my tippy toes for no reason because I want to see the screen, but I can't really look at a screen while I'm cutting things. I've done that before. It didn't turn out well. There we go. That's a really weird angle because the phone's like right where my arm is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna get proper angle. That's like a tendon. There we go. There's a little bit of bone in there. That's a tendon right there. We're just not gonna eat that because that's kind of gross. It's just bite-sized pieces of chicken. I used drumstick chicken for like congee ones. It was not a good boiling meat. That's fine. So, how's everyone in the stream's day today? I was asking about if you'd like to see more squirrel content videos. No one said anything. But I'm still gonna keep recording Fat Michael. I'm just on he's on my college campus and I'm on Christmas, New Year's break. So I haven't been able to see him recently. I miss Fat Michael. I somehow passed all but one of my I don't know if I failed one of my classes because it like merges grades if I did it's like a lab and a lecture, and the lab is what I had difficulties with. But it's like it merges grades with the lecture, and I did great in the lecture. So I don't know if I passed that class, but I can't ask anybody because they're all on Christmas winter break. I'll cut out this. You see this like kind of tough piece of meat right here? I'm just gonna cut that out because I don't want to eat that. It's kind of hard to cut through too. Probably sucked an on. There we go. Got it all removed. Yuck. Oh, what my least favorite thing to cook? Probably date swirl cookies. Every time it's always something with the dough, and I'm just not cut out for rolling cookie dough like that. Like if it was sugar cookie, yeah, I could do sugar cookies, but Christmas cookies. But it's like, I really hate having to roll out the dates for cookie dough, because you don't want to be too thin, you want to be too thick. And also the jam that you put in there. I feel like I always undercook it. I don't know. I think it's like a confidence issue, you know, a skill issue. Meat. This is probably most people's least favorite part of the stream, because I guess people don't like watching meat get cut up. Some people wear gloves for cutting their meat, but I wash my hands, so that's fine. The issue is cross-contamination. You don't want to, see, some people wash their meat, You don't need to wash your meat. You're gonna be cooking all the germs out of it anyways. But if you wash your meat, then you're gonna just get meat juice all over your kitchen, and then get sick from freaking salmonella or something. There we go. I've eaten plenty of raw chicken in my day, though. I've yet to get sick. Not that you should eat raw chicken. I wasn't intentionally eating raw chicken. It wasn't me who cooked the chicken either. It was everyone else's fault. I am never at fault. I'm amazing. Mother once fed me a raw hamburger on a camping trip. I'm not saying like medium rare. It was raw in the middle. Anyone here got a favorite thing to cook? Oh, favorite or least favorite? I could have cut that thinner. Oh well. We'll do it now. Do. Reading the great Otis dog. Otis dog, get a favorite, least favorite thing to cook. Maybe streams just very delayed. Not quite sure what people usually talk about. I guess I could talk about, yesterday. I was supposed to take a driving test yesterday to get my license. And, we waited near the driving course for like half an hour. We were there half an hour early. And no one was there, and we were all calling people like, oh, you have to wait near the door. There's like an office you have to wait near, which we weren't told. The last time a driving test was taken, it was, we just pulled up to the course and took it. So anyways, we got in there, and as my dad was rushing me out of the car, since he knew they were going to scam him out of his $80, because he was, well, I guess not scam, but he was late. We were late, technically. We were late for half an hour. Anyways, I bumped the car next to me, and I had to give my name and number to the girl. I'm terrified for calling me. I don't want to pay $500 for a paint job on a car. I didn't dent it. I like scratched it a little. It's still my fault, you know. I am waiting anxiously for a phone call. My dog. Oh, that's terrible, Otis dog. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry if I don't sound really. I'm sad to hear that. I'm bad at expressing emotion. I know how it feels to lose an animal. What was your dog's name? Otis? Bones. Yeah. There we go. Imagine this phone falls into the wrong meat. Oh no, the viewership's gone down like 4 people. Oh, the humanity. I only have it's only 4 people now, man. In all fairness, I was only expecting to get like 1 or 3 people watching, so this is like a great accomplishment. Oh my gosh, 5 people. They've all come to watch me cut raw meat. You guys been playing any good games lately? I've been playing. I was playing Subnautica. I really hate the ocean. And I got into like the blood kelp forest biome thing, and then I left to go to the store. No, I didn't leave. No, I left to sit on the couch at the store afterwards. My mom put something on the TV. It glitched out my game, and I lost all that progress in that time, and it was the worst thing ever, because I don't want to go back and get my cycle. my seam off or my prawn suit. It was a terrible thing to happen. I don't usually stream. Although if I made this into a video, it'd just be a bunch of awkward cuts to like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I'm bad at editing. All I do is make shit posts and that's it. Now I could cut up the rest of these chicken breasts, or I could go, I'll cut the rest of them. You can never have too much chicken in chicken soup, you know? It's like the name. But if you do want less chicken, if you want to use the rest of your chicken breasts for something else, that's completely fine. To make a good marinade, you just need like some oil, some. I never look up recipes for marinades. I just like put vegetable oil in a bag. Soy sauce. What else? Oh, I put lemons in there sometimes. I don't know. I'll make a marinade for you guys. Not today, but some other time. To live stream more video games or something. So that's what the basis of this channel is going to be, video games. But you know, you just never have enough time to sit down and game because you're too busy making chicken soup. And also I suck at Minecraft, so I got those the Crooked Man. I gotta finish the rest of that. Started streaming it like a year ago and I never finished it. We'll probably take an intermission to show you the cute pet rats I have. Unless people here don't like rats, well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but I have pet rats and you would totally love to see them. I know what the people want. That's why I have 4 people watching. Maybe I'll do Twitch streaming sometime. I don't know how to use Twitch though. Here we go. That's my dog. That's a cute name. That's a cute name. What kind of dog was it? Or was she? Again, sorry, I'm very bad at showing emotion. Unless anger. I'm great at showing anger. Almost done. We got one more chicken breast. I might not even cut it up. We might just let it be. I should probably go stir this soup. Wash my hands and stir it. Ooh. Yep. And one more cut on that. Okay. I'm gonna go stir the soup real quick. Wash your hands so you don't get these everywhere. I kept one of my hands mostly meat free so I could be able to help this stuff. 36? Oh no. 20 seconds of hand washing. I think that's the standard. I should go back to my training on that. The soup is smelling good, guys. The soup is smelling good. Nowhere near husky. I love husky. Well, I'm not really a dog person, but I do like huskies. And have a couple raspberries. Bones. We don't accept bones in our meat. How dare this meat think it could have bones? I have work later today and I'm anxious because I've ruined my sleep schedule completely. I worked 16 hours the other day. It was the worst thing I'd ever done. Now I can't sleep right. Yeah, it's a lot of good bones in there. It's a bit of meat, but you know, I'd rather sacrifice a little bit of meat rather than choke on it. And like, got this piece right here. It's very chewy, hard. I don't want none of that. None of that. I'll take a little bit of this off again. Barely. Okay, here we are. Viewership's down to 1. Tragic. School videos of what the population wants to see, though. I got like 100 subscribers after I posted like 5 school videos now. Ooh, okay. Trying not to get much meat on my counter. I'm still gonna wipe my counter off, of course, but I'm trying not to get much meat on it. I'll probably bleach it too. What time is it for you? Oh, it's 6:06. I don't know how long the stream's been on for. 43 minutes. I thought I'd start earlier. Actually, I didn't think I'd be streaming at all. This was a very unplanned stream. I spent like 15 minutes looking for a tripod I saw laying around. I never found it. So I'm using this shitty one that I used to use to hold up my snake light, even though it's like very broken. Which is why the phone keeps falling. You might have rosemary in the fridge. That'd be great in chicken soup, you know? I feel like the main oh my gosh, the main reason people are leaving is because they don't want to watch me cut raw meat. How else will they learn how to cut raw meat? For their soup. Do. Oh, 3 people. 3 people have returned. We're almost done with the raw meat, guys. We'll move on to banana bread after this because I gotta give the time. Soup time to cook. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, probably the reason my dates roll cookies it turned out kind of weird last time is because I was not in the mood for exact proper measurements. I may have added like too much is something. When you're baking, you have to be pretty precise. Something I was not. There we go. Okay, we're done with the chicken, guys. You can come back, please. Just gonna move this over. Second to go. I have 4 dogs and a cat. That's nice. I like cats. I always wanted a cat, and I realized how much maintenance a cat was. You know what isn't too much maintenance though? A snake and a bunch of rats. Snake escaped once. For like 10 days. I couldn't find him. He was terrible. But he showed up. He was fine. Water. So I mean, at the point where you get your chicken cut up, you can kind of add it to the soup whenever you want. But I'm gonna let it boil. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let it boil for a bit longer, so we get more of that delicious vegetable goodness. Remember, kids, you can never have enough too much delicious vegetable goodness in your life. Oh, that was terrible. Oh my god. Oh, that noise. Okay, what we're doing? We're cooking. Hey guys. Put that away. I don't know where to put them. That's on me. Okay. We're gonna clean this up. So, what I like to do when I cut raw meat, even if I didn't really get it on the counter, because well, you should always still wash your counters, of course. Did I just put my face in the video? What is your favorite video game? You know what? I haven't. See, I like video games. I've played them intensely in a while. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. I like Minecraft. It's got a good word. Oh, a server I was playing on, they actually recently made like a Wikipedia article for my Minecraft character, which is like a really weird thing, in my opinion. It's funny. I'm not saying it's like bad. I'm saying it's funny. So yeah, it's a little comic bleach on there. We'll let it sit for a little bit while we grab the banana bread stuff. I'm probably not using this right. This is how I always use it. So, put it in the affected area. Stick your hand. Don't do this. Don't do this, guys. I'm doing this because I hate my hands. You gotta get this wet to activate it. A little bit of water. Guys, this is a cooking video, not a how to properly deal with bleach video. But it smells like bleach, so I assume it's working. That's killing something already. Like my viewership. We're gonna actually make rice to go with our chicken soup, so we're gonna do that next before we get the banana bread started. Gotta wash out the rice cooker. I made congee the other day. Maybe I'll do a congee cooking video later. Well, not later, later. Someday. But if you cut up a pineapple, see, we have plenty of things to do. I'm a fun, quirky YouTuber. We have plenty of things to do this year. I totally had a game plan. Do you want Shadow of War? I do not have. Oh, I don't. No, I don't know the Shadow of War video game. Let's try. This is gonna get me. Very slightly. And that's not too long. That's good. I'll reach on the tripod thing. No, that's fine. It's not gonna ruin it. Oh my god. I should have just used like counter cleaning spray. Like I get things clean, but I wonder if I could get them cleaned better. Definitely. Use hot water always. I burnt off my fingertip nerves touching a snake light bulb the other day, and I rice that I was eating totally wasn't for a dumb reason. Totally. But anyways, my finger doesn't have feeling. Make sure it gets really good wiped off. I don't like to let food fall on my counter. I don't really clean it with bleach unless I've used raw meat. Shadow of War is fun. Yeah, it sounds fun. Is it like a first-person shooter? Ooh. First-person shooter? Okay, I'm gonna wash up the rice cooker. We'll do this rice cooker. Put it and just gonna wash rice. Put it into the rice cooker. Almost done. We're gonna do 4 cups of rice. Since the people in my house really like rice. I'm probably not talking loud enough. Tell me if I'm not talking loud enough on the screen. I'm over here, so maybe that's why. But it's also like 6 a.m. people are sleeping, so I'm not trying to be like overly loud. Yeah. Oh, ooh, that was loud. You fight orc. Oh. So we're gonna do 4 cups of rice because, again, we eat a lot of rice here. Using this. 1, 2, 3, lots of rice. Lots of rice. Ah. Yes, fight will work. Not usually into like, oh, what is it, like, I can't think of the game, like those ones that are like, you know, Bloodborne. I'm not really into games like that, actually. Although I still want to play. So, basically, you want to take your rice and you want to wash it. Because, you see how gross that is? This is all dirty rice water. So you're going to want to do it if you want to rinse it a few times like that. And you want to pour it out the water. And then you're going to want to put oils. And then you're going to want to put more water in and just rinse and repeat, literally, until you get some clear water. Especially sink. But you just rinse it enough that it all washes out eventually. I should probably just put like the camera over here so you can see me rinsing it. Rinse. See, this is the second rinse and it's still very cloudy. Just rinse it a bit. Pour it out. I use hot water to rinse the rice. I was like, cold water in it when I put it into the pot before. Oh god. I got sink water in my mouth. Oh. That was terrible. So, as you can see, the water's getting a bit clearer now. You don't want it clearer than this, but we're getting somewhere. So it's almost done. Oh, it's getting close to 7 actually. People, it's so dark out. People start coming home around 7. We all work the group shift for the most part. We're almost done washing the rice. I'll show you in a second. The steam in my hand hurts a lot. I probably should be using this hot water. So you see how clear the water is? You can see the rice in there. That's how you want it to be. So rinse. This isn't done. I'm just gonna rinse this out in here. And after that, we're gonna fill it up to the 4 line because we used 4 cups of rice. And this is just, well, that matches with most rice cookers, but this is with my rice cooker. It's very nice. It's like an Amazon basic rice cooker or something. I can't remember. But like very clear water. You can see the rice in there. Yeah. Real nice. Okay. This is our rice. It's all washed, ready to go. I'm gonna put it in the rice cooker. Now that we got the rice out of the way, I think we can actually. Well, I'm gonna cut up the rest of the vegetables. Wait, actually. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Number one is I put too much water in here. Maybe I didn't. It's fine. I'm gonna dump a little bit of water out. It's okay. I'm actually dumping it all over my lap. It's fine. It's not the first time. Very spam. Just a little bit to cut. A lot more chicken than I thought I'd be better. My cup of water over here. We'll bring it back over here where the good stuff's at. Actually, no, I lied again. Even bother for after watching. Oh, ow. Don't touch. Here's a good tip. Don't touch ladles you just ripped out of boiling water. Ooh, that's fine. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cut up the rest of this. So you're just gonna want to see. I set some carrots aside, like I said I was doing earlier. You're gonna want to cut these up because the carrots you put into the water, they're gonna be soft by now, and nobody likes a soft carrot. So we're just gonna cut these up, tips. Go. It's too many carrots. Oh well. We have a lot of chicken, a lot of big pot. It's gonna be fine. Carrot on my run. So why I hate chopping carrots. They escape. Nobody's allowed to escape. Is it kind of unevenly cut? That's fine. So long as you don't make them too thick. We'll go put these in the pot. I don't know what an olg is. I've never heard of one. Carrots in the pot. Okay. gosh, it's been like an hour and I'm still shaking. So, when I said you have to put like the vegetables in there first before the chicken, let them cook out so you get more flavor. You don't have to do that. I do that because that's how I was taught to do it. But you can also. That's okay, Otis Dog. You're my favorite person in the chat. Don't let anyone else know that. Uh, I'm not very good at commentary, so it's fair that most people left. We're not here for commentary. We're here to make chicken soup. The existential chicken soup. Oh yeah, they also probably left because of my terrible knives. Well, yeah, terrible knife skills. I haven't cut myself yet, except for that time I was flinging the knife. I nicked myself a little bit. It's fine. Be able to have more funny laughs. Okay, so you know the issue is I could make jokes, but if I make jokes, they're gonna be way too vulgar. That's all I know. Into the pot. Oh, you got two legs. That was actually a goal this week. Two legs. So. I think people probably would prefer if I was actually giving solid recipe instructions. I never said this was like a recipe stream. It's just like me messing around and making weird chicken soup stream. It's great. Oh, hey, we have a second person. Welcome, second person. We're making chicken soup. The pot's been boiling for a while. We're gonna add our chicken soon. Chop up our celery. We chopped up celery earlier. This is so it's crisp celery. I'm getting it all over the counter. Ignore that. That's fine. Oh, that's gonna smell terrible. I just threw it in the flame on accident. Person, what is your favorite song? Oh, well, you see, for the longest time, I was such an intense Tokyo Ghoul fan. So I would tell you it's like a song track from Tokyo Ghoul, but probably it would be like. But it's been so long since I listened to it. But I really like Glassy Sky by Yutaka Yamada. I think that's the name of the artist. I don't know the name of the song. What else? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't know. I listen to a lot of weird stuff. I don't think I can say I have a favorite song. My playlist is a bunch of stuff from the 80s and 70s, and also anime music. Okay, we're done chopping celery. We're gonna get ready to put in the chicken. Ooh, that was too okay. Move over here. 0 people in the chat. Otis Dog, have you been? That's very sad. Okay, the soup. Normally, this is not a foot stream. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, soup. And time for the chicken. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. We're gonna add the chicken and not splash ourselves with scalding water. It's happening. It's happening. Ooh. There's 20 better ways to do this, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay. By the way, now that we've put this chicken in, we can go ahead and make our banana bread. Truly momentous day for all. You like anime? Of course I like. Okay, well, who doesn't like anime? People who are in denial, or people who haven't found the good stuff. Okay. My only issue is that I watched Tokyo Ghoul, and I thought that was just such a great anime, and I never watched anything else. Except, okay, well, I've watched other things, but like for the longest time, I was like the biggest weeb for Tokyo Ghoul. Anime's good. What anime are you watching now? It's a lot of chicken. 73 minutes? So, yeah, a lot of chicken in our chicken soup. That's how we like it. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more salt to it. Just a little, because you don't want to oversalt it. And you can always add more salt to your own bowl if you want more salt in your chicken soup. We'll add a little more pepper. And I'm gonna see if we have fresh rosemary. If we don't, we'll add some crushed rosemary maybe. Oh, the rats are fighting. She's losing another one. Okay. Oh, we do have, okay. So, we do have some rosemary left over from Christmas, so we'll be using some of that. It's already washed. And I will just be like, I could chop it. I'm not going to, I'm lazy. One Piece, oh my gosh, me and my friend, he watched he caught up with One Piece. He caught up with like 700 something episodes. I can't imagine. You know what's hilarious? You know, anime is hilarious. Death Note is funny. It's got a bunch of shitposts made after it. They're great. I highly recommend you watch Death Note. But they play Angry Birds. There's so much more meat in this than I originally. But it's okay. You can never have too much chicken in a chicken soup. Remember that, guys. I'm gonna add a bit more of this because I want to get it out of the fridge. A little rosemary goes a long way. Or so I was told. Okay, so we have that in there. Let's see what else we have. So at this point, I just like to go around and find whatever I think would taste good in it. I know we added garlic cloves, but we're gonna add some garlic powder too. It's good. I know it seems like a lot, but it's a big pot. Let's see what else. We'll add some. I never learned. I don't know, spice theory. I don't know if spice theory is a thing. We're gonna add oregano, just a little bit. I'm not sure if you're supposed to add oregano in chicken soup, but we're putting it in ours. And we're gonna serve it over rice because that's the proper way. It's a delicious rice. Oh, what else? Come on. We're gonna add a little bit of cumin to it. Because again, I don't know if you're supposed to add cumin to chicken soup, but we're gonna do it. It smells edible. This is also another reason we don't add too much salt to our soup. I always add a little chicken bouillon for chickeny flavor. I know we have chicken in there, but I always add a little bit of this. That's good. And if we need more later, we can always add more later. I put the heat to a lower temperature, like a lower level. I have it on like semi-medium low. Oh, sorry, I was thinking. I have it on semi-medium low because I want the chicken to overcook while the vegetables are because vegetables are gonna take longer to cook than the chicken. And I just put some in there, so it's not like it's gonna be like it'll work out, okay? This was a chicken stream, not a chicken making tutorial. God, I can't talk. So, yeah, I got some of that in there. I don't know. What else you guys think I should add? Time? I'll add some time. A little bit of time. There's always plenty of time for time. Oh, it's the everything. It's oregano. I could add some oregano. Little I'm not gonna say what that was, but okay, it was Italian seasoning. Barely. Okay, yeah, so it's a basic chicken soup. It's fine. Oh, you know what? Just as a treat, we'll add 1 bay leaf. That'll cut up your throat if you swallow it. Just don't eat the bay leaf, actually. It will not soften at all. Okay, so, as promised, now that the chicken soup is cooking, now that it's all in there together, they're all getting acquainted, look at them, great for them. I'm gonna clear off this counter, and I'm gonna get banana bread started. I think the temperature for it is 375. We will check that later. I'm just gonna set it now. Start. I'm gonna move the phone before it falls into the soup. Because we all know that's gonna happen. Okay, good. I'm gonna this away. I should always wash as you go, seeing as I'm meant to keep people engaged. I will wash this a little later. It won't be hard to wash vegetable juice. I could make okay, guys. Actually, question: would you rather me make chocolate chip cookies, or would you rather me make banana bread? Chocolate chip, or do I know? I know of Elden Ring. I'm not sure what the gameplay is like. I'm assuming it's like I keep like the ones where like you travel around the world. I'm not like I don't know if I call it. But I don't like having to level up. So I don't know. I'm bad at describing it all. Okay. Table cleared. Banana bread or chocolate chip cookies. We only have one person, so it's up to you. The bananas are going bad. I will put that in. I'll let that be known. Just also saying, if you guys ever want to add some you can get crushed or like chopped ginger in a squeeze bottle. That's actually not too bad in chicken soup. Bold opinion there, but just like put 1 cube of it. It's good. It is very easy to rage at those games. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a Minecraft Minecraft stream later where you can all watch me die at Bed Wars. Okay, so you have to make up your mind. Is it gonna be banana bread or chocolate chip cookies? You, right there. I'm holding you at gunpoint. Banana bread or chocolate chip cookies? I wonder if I can put that in the chat. It's like, there's a bunch of little things. Banana bread, I like banana bread. Retouch? What is retouch? Retouch. Highlighted. Oh. I highlighted something. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming it's a single in shorts. Okay. Banana bread it is. I probably will also make chocolate chip cookies because that's not, the content will not last long enough. It's a very old weathered banana bread. Here's the recipe. It's very simple. The camera's kind of bad. There we go. And there's nothing on the back. Nothing but gross. You know what? I think we're going to double the recipe because I have a lot of bananas. So, got these ones. I got these ones. So this is like a very needed recipe. I'm going to double it. It'll be fine. I have like one extra banana. So 3 bananas. I'm using, we're not going to use this one. So I guess, yeah. That one committed to not being a banana anymore. So just gonna peel it. I know it looks gross. It's fine. It's just brown spots. If it is moldy, which this one isn't, then you throw it out. Never use moldy food unless you're really desperate. Like me. Sometimes I use moldy food. That sounds terrible. Cheese. I meant cheese. Cheese has a little mold on it. I just cut that off. This is fine though. Or fruit. Actually, fruit has a little mold. I'll just cut that off. Need it. I'm a disgusting person. Anyways, this is what you want. Banana. Terrible. These bananas are actually very long. Okay. So you're gonna want to mash them. I actually never usually mash them. Oh, I got banana all over me. Gross. Well, as gross as banana getting banana on you can be. The battery life of my phone's surprisingly doing well. So props to that. So, okay, second, actually, you know, see, I don't like adding, okay, we're gonna go on a tangent here. We're gonna add chocolate chips to this, that's the good part, okay. We're gonna add walnuts to it too. I don't like walnuts, but my mom likes walnuts, and she's working a very hard third shift tonight, so I'd rather have her have something she really likes. But any other time, I will not be making banana bread with walnuts in it. I hate walnuts in my banana bread. Or maybe I'll make the cookies with walnuts, and then I'll have like banana bread without walnuts. So long as she has something with walnuts in it. Walnuts are actually good for your heart. Did you know that? Lots of bananas. And the last banana. We're gonna wash our hands. And then come back over here. Now, no to what? I can't remember what I said. I have terrible memory. Anyways, we've washed our hands, so you're gonna want to mash these bananas. And you could use a spoon or a fork or a masher or whatever you like. But I have hands and I just washed them, so I'm gonna use my hands because it's one less tool. See, the goal in baking, at least for me, is to always use less dishes, the least amount of dishes as possible. So we're just gonna go right in there. The proper way to wash your hands is get the hot water running. You're gonna want to get your hands wet, thoroughly wet up your wrists. I guess this is a hand washing tutorial now. Yes, you're gonna want to get your hands washed up to your wrists, or wet, and then you're gonna want to soak. You're gonna want to have like friction between your hands when you're washing them for at least 20 seconds. And during that time, you're gonna want to wash your wrists. You're gonna want to wash your fingernail beds. You're gonna want to wash your thumbs. You have to make sure you wash your thumbs because there's like a part people miss, and the most dirty part is what you get is your thumbs. You wash them. Make sure you get your fingernail bed. Get that. You scratch your hand like this to get under your nails. Proper hand washing technique, and that's why I'm safe to touch all these bananas. As gross as it may seem. It's only gross if you don't wash it. Oh, you don't want to get between your pink fingers. Grab my The soup is smelling really good, guys. I mean, you can't smell it. It's smelling really good. I'm just gonna stir it up. Okay. So now that our bananas are properly mashed, were you saying no to walnuts, by the way? I still can't figure out what you were saying no to. Okay. 2 cups of sugar. Should have had it out already. Okay. Shoot me. Here's the sugar. We'll be using a spoon from now on out. I don't want to have to mix this with my hands. Here's our vegetable shortening. I like to use, well, actually any vegetable shortening works well. What else? Baking powder. Oh, we need that. It's baking soda or powder. Never remembered. Do soda. There we go. So, those out. Oh, we need salt. What else? What else? Eggs. We need 2 eggs. Okay, so I can't remember if this only applies to baking powder. Probably not. Probably applies to many things. So baking powder and baking soda. Usually what they'll have you do is mix like the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. That is because like baking powder, baking soda probably, I don't know. This one doesn't have, so I'm just gonna be lazy and mix them all at once. But usually you should mix some dry ingredients separately because flour will mix a lot easier in with these, and baking powder will like clump up. If you mix that in with the wet stuff first, it won't mix evenly. So I guess do whatever you want for this recipe. I don't know, I'm just gonna add it all. I've certainly had cookies where, even though I did it right, I had baking powder that clumped up in part of them, and it was terrible. Why is, look at that, you see how light colored that egg is? It's crazy. That is weird, is that look fun? I guess it's fine, oh well. Wash your hands because you just touched raw eggs, look at this. Stir up your soup. Never let your soup burn while you're making banana bread. It's sore nails. Okay, that is good. favorite measuring spoons. I feel like Otis just left the chat and I was very sad. Do 4 cups of flour. This bowl is probably not big enough and I made a grave mistake. So use a bigger bowl. We'll do the sugar. Wait. Now we'll do the sugar first. It's 1 cup. And 2 cups. We're doubling our recipes. We had 6 bananas. It's almost 5 a.m. for you. Were you up all night, or you just up early? I assume you were up all night. I'm gonna wash out my measuring cup, please. Sugar. She always had 2 towels. She had one for drying your hands, and she had one for drying off your dishes. I took both the towels that I had up here recently and threw them down the stairs to the laundry room because I don't know what people have been doing with those. This is a clean towel. This is a new towel. Remember, stir your soup as you go. So we got that done. Make sure your cups are. Oh, you work at. You work up. You woke up. Oh, you woke up at 3:15. I've been waking up at 3:15. It's a pleasant time to be awake. I once read, saw a YouTube short that's like, if you wake up at 3 every night, it means someone's watching you. It's like, okay. I live in a house with like 6 people. Okay, if someone's watching me, it's like, that's expected. 1. 2. 3. And 4. That's 4 cups. I'm pretty sure that was 4 cups. 4 cups is actually the exact amount of cups you can use to make 2 loaves of French bread. Okay, what next? Salt. 1 teaspoon of salt because it's half a teaspoon. But we're doubling it. I cannot stress how much that we are doubling this recipe. So there's 1. And so we need 4 teaspoons. I always blank. I think it's 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon, right? 3 teaspoons make a tablespoon, so I think I used 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of soda. No, I'm kidding. I'm anxious. Alexa, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? I knew it was 3 teaspoons. So it'll be 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon. That'll make 4. Wait. Oh my gosh, I thought this was baking powder for a second. Always level out measurements. There's 4 teaspoons. I'd be talking with more excitement if I was not trying to make sure people don't wake up and kick my ass. Okay, 1 minute until 5 a.m. Oh, hey, 1 minute until 7 a.m. for me. take this mini whisk and just whisk these top ingredients together first, just to incorporate them into it all. Just you don't have to do this. I'm doing this because I'm paranoid for some reason. Little mini whisk. We love the mini whisk. I don't know why I have mini whisk. 1 cup of vegetable shortening. This is a very So you always want to pack. There's a few things you want to always want to pack when you're baking. There's a few things you never want to pack. So like flour, sugar, white sugar. You never want to pack those. Brown sugar, shortening. You gotta pack those. So I guess like anything like dry powder, you never pack it. I don't know. I had like a home ec class once. Still based off what I was taught. I thought it was just kind of common knowledge where to pack is. I don't know. I don't want to sound uppity. Okay. There's our cup of shortening. I probably should have added it in the bottom with the rest of the wet stuff, but oh well. Ooh. Oh, it got in my water. This is a really weird way to do it. I've never done it this way before. This is weird for me too. Anyone watching. That's good enough. Anything's good enough for me. Is that my water? I'm gonna use my electric hand mixer for this. I love my electric hand mixer. You're all probably wondering how the chicken soup's doing. It's doing just fine. If it says otherwise, don't listen to it. It's insane. Let's see if the carrots are done real quick, actually. I think the chicken soup is done, so we're gonna let that sit there for a while I finish up stirring this. Standing soup is always in my way. So this is actually a very dumb idea because I'm gonna get powder everywhere. Okay, guys. Always have it on low. I'm actually gonna stir it up a bit before I start mixing, because yeah, I'm gonna get powder everywhere. Oh, this is not a big enough bowl. This is not a big enough bowl. Oh well. Be careful never to overmix your flour, otherwise your stuff's gonna taste bad. Oh, but if you're making bread, feel free to mix your flour as much as you please. That makes it extra delicious. This is not a very celiac friendly home. A celiac woman once broke my heart. It's terrible. never mix it. Okay? I'm gonna get the chocolate chips. And a few of those. Never add too many chocolate chips. It will make it greasy, and then it will make it not cook right. I don't know, because I messed it up the last few times because I put too many chocolate chips. So it's a lot of dough. So we're gonna put a few more, not the entire bag. And we're gonna add walnuts because my mom needs walnuts. Again, I greatly dislike walnuts, but I'm going to make her walnut. Also, since I left my cutting board dirty, I'm going to use a paper plate to cut my walnuts. Assuming I don't have enough room to cut my walnuts. There we go, that's good, that's fine. I'll leave those all in there. I'm not gonna add too many walnuts, just a few. Like alien kidneys or lungs, whatever suits you better. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else I was. Oh, I know what you mean. Someone who can wake properly. This is great. Okay. So we're gonna use a paring knife to cut our walnuts, okay guys? It's fine. It's how God intended us to cut our walnuts. It's terrible. Oh my god, what is that noise? Yeah, this is not proper cutting technique. Say it. Say it again. Yeah, it's flinging walnuts everywhere. This is why I hate walnuts. Although they usually cut easier when you have a cutting board and a proper knife. So, yeah, viewership went back down to 1. They can't handle me cutting things like this. I really hate walnuts. It's just like I'm not a huge fan of crunchy things in my baked goods. I'm gonna have to stick so many walnuts on the floor later. The chicken soup's doing fine, guys. I turned the heat down because it's getting close to them. Vegetables, they're a little hard still, so we're leaving it. Make sure the chicken's cooked all the way through. Inefficient walnut chopping. Part of the reason I never worked before. There we go. That's good enough, guys. This is fine. This is dandy. Don't worry about it. And I dropped them. Ugh. There's carrots on the ground. That made a mess. Yeah, I'm gonna give these nuts to my rats real quick. I'll be right back. What the hell? And what? How did you get out? Really? Oh god. Okay. So we're gonna have a bit of a delay because somehow when my rats got out of the cage, uh, we're gonna come back to this. Here, I need your help. The girl just got out of the cage. I don't know. The fucking rats got out of the cage. Oh god. Can't work with form. Anyways, now that our rats have been sorted out. I guess Marshmallow heard there were walnuts and she wanted a head start. Jeez. Are you having an escape issue with that rat? Is there some way she got out of the cage? Jesus. Okay, back to the bacon. I did. I just washed them. I did full technique. And it's done. Okay, we're done. Done mixing. This is good dough. Mom's gonna have a fun story when she gets home. Mom's gonna have a fun story when she gets home. As I've made, how many pet rats do we have? I say pet rats, just it's the real ones. 7? That's the 7. We have 7. Marshmallow got out, she's an escapee. Yeah, I'd rather do marshmallow than truffle. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna use banana bread into its pans. The new people in chat were aware that's a steak, it was terrible. The chicken soup is done. We'll get that shown in a second. Let's serve it with the banana bread. Oh my gosh, I'm too short. I'm too short to fix. Okay. Here are the beloved banana bread. Lots of bread. Make small loaves. I kind of hate these fancy loaves. We'll use these. what you want to do with this banana bread once you make it is you're gonna want to like put it in the oven and let it cook for about an hour. I want to do like a cool photo shoot with the soup and the banana bread when it's done, but I don't think that's gonna be possible because I'd rather end the stream before my mom comes home or people wake up. Always grease your pans because it'll be hell to clean them later if you don't. I speak from experience here. I think how we're gonna end the stream is we're gonna get this banana bread into the oven, and then we're gonna do a little soup photo shoot because everyone loves the soup. That's why we're here. The Existential chicken soup. I hope that's enough. It probably is not enough pans for this banana bread, actually. Okay, you want to take it. You just wanna put it in there. You don't want your pans to be about half full because you don't want it over rising. This is more than half full. Yeah, that's half full. So about there. That's good. Your banana bread. Yeah, I'll put it in all your other pans. Watch, I made too many pans. Time to wash grease off clean pans. Let's that's fine. Just put some here. That's about enough for the small pan. These are bread pans. Nice. This one's got math written on it. Which is the size of the pan. Now I'm not done. I know what that is. It smells very banana and delicious. So I always recommend using like really ripe bananas for banana bread because those are gonna turn out the best. There we go. A little more than half full. Better. The point is you just don't want it like rising too much in the oven and spilling out of the pan. So banana bread, it's done. It's perfect. It's great. I love this. Pop it in the oven for about an hour, maybe less, maybe more, because, you know, bread. I'm winding down energy. I'm looking for it too. I love it. Oh, that would be nice. Okay. Okay. Banana bread. It's going in. Here. Right there. And there. Perfect. Set a timer. About an hour. That's good. Come back here. red food. Well, not red, but soup. I'm gonna heat it up a little since I had the heat off for a little bit. It's still hot. You know, I want to be as hot as possible. I'm cleaning it up right now. This is recording. Just letting you know. I'm cleaning it up. Oh, I know. Not Selena. I'm not the kitchen. So we get a hot piece of rice. There's our lovely chunk of rice. It's probably more rice than most people put in there. I taste tested the soup. It's pretty good. I'm gonna add a little more salt to my bowl, but you know, that's just personal preference. It's hot. As to be expected. And there it is. The existential chicken soup. You died. It's true. The chicken soup. It's delicious. Okay, stream's ending. We're gonna go look at the rats real quick. Okay. This is Marshmallow. She's the bastard that just escaped. I don't know how she escaped, but she escaped. She's a very happy rat. This is Onion. She's a bastard rat. She ripped out. Okay, it was an accident, but she did half blind Jelly. This is Jelly. She's our cutie little rat. This is Truffle. She's silly. She's holding on to my hand. Girlies. Oh, that's Annie. Shirt for Annie for sorry, because my dad got her as an anniversary present. Marshmallow really wants them. Oh my gosh. She really wants to spell. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Let's see. We have two more. This one's Daikon. She's our old lady rat. She's like 3 years old. Here she is. She's getting licked. She's slapping babies. Truffle's being silly. And where is Jasmine? Jazz. There she is. She's in here. Oh my gosh, you trying to nibble me? There she is. She's a light. Okay. We're done with the bastard rats. The bastard rats. The bastard rats. Oh my gosh. She's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. Oh my gosh. You squeaking. You squawking. You're the one who escaped the cage, not me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She's more into pets than being played with, actually, this one. Oh. Oh. She's crazy. Okay, we're done. Good stream, everybody. Chicken soup was good. It's finished. These rats, they shall never escape again. Never again. Never again. I'm not gonna pinch you. Get your little faces out of the hinge. Good lord. I need some breakfast. This is how she escapes, you know, she loves to get on these things. Okay? We're not letting that happen. I need to sweep the floor over here because the rabbit's been kicking stuff all over the floor. There's the rabbit. She's far less impressive. Look at these rats. Okay, yes, end stream. How do I end stream?